folks, and welcome back to my Total War Rome 2 gameplay. So last we left off, we conquered the guys over here in the Suevi over in Noria. So now the only settlement left of that region we haven't got is Coria. See, they're probably, their names are quite similar. And that's going to be surrendering to us in 2 turns time and or battle. But we've got 2 legions there, the 5th and 3rd, ready to smack them up. Finally, we have a right mess over in like Minor Italy, Ragnagricia, because yeah, Syracuse are being difficult and not just giving in. 3 turns till they surrender, but they'll probably attack us. But on top of that, we have a huge rebellion probably about to spawn, so that's going to be tough. In any case, let's start off the episode in the west with the 4th and 2nd legions in a nice fight against the Gallic Confederation, who are only allied with Massilia. So let's go ahead and do that. We're joined by a bunch of people. They're joined by Massilia. So first thing we're going to do... Oh, they ran away. Nice easy conquest there. Let's bring the army down. Oh, it's right there. Let's bring you to here, I guess. Send you down. Really? And they're joined by everything, and we aren't joined by either. That's not fair, because our army was too far away. That's just not fair. I can't actually move them close enough. See? What? That's such an incredibly annoying place to be. Will it work this time? No. Will you work this time? Yes. Okay. 2 of my legions versus all of them. This is going to be a massive fight. Let's go ahead and do it. This is the Empire against basically, so fingers crossed we're going to be able to beat them. They are only French, of course. Okay, right. We'll deploy in the dry. Now this is going to be a fairly, oh wow, massive hill. I think we're going to try and basically, I'm going to let them come to me. I'm going to go and try and take the high ground. I'm going to deploy all my forces here, and I'm just going to go straight for the hill. Wait, no, all my allies are going to come from this side. In which case, we're going to separate into 2. I'm going to have my one army coming up here, and the other army coming to sweep round here. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. My cavalry, you're going to just race to the top of the hill and take it. So you're going to be number 1 there. And you're going to be controlling 4, I guess. 4, that's what you normally are. My skirmishers, going to be behind them, control 1, but let's just deploy them like within them. Then infantry. Let's go ahead and just spawn these guys here, ready for them. Control 2. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so control 3. You're going to be behind them like that. Easy peasy, nice. Basically, this is going to be like a shotgun firing straight at them. Let's get. I'm just going to put them in exactly the formation I want. Cavalry, race over to there. Skirmishers, race up to there. Infantry, race up to there. Other infantry, race right up to there. Sorted. That's all we need to do. And then these guys will start appearing soon, and we can have them marching up to here. Go away. So you're a bit of a hero. I'll have you moving up, and you can move up as well. You can kind of move up to about here. Probably not running though, we don't need you to run. Don't need you to run either. Rock from Spear. How's over here going actually? What's the crack of lacking? Skirmishers! Yes! Oh wait, no, spears afterwards. That's not attack the spears.
Riders at the double!
We're gonna be in trouble here. that way. Let's get you off to the corner. Wow, they were too fast. Way too fast. Come on, cavalry, get out of there. This is one hell of a tough fight. I want to see if I can just charge cavalry downhill a little bit and then pull them back up. I only need one of them to do that. Hold them off for a wee bit so we can take the hilltop. Right, the rest of you lot are actually going to smack into them. Now let me select them. They're routing. Wow, that was easy. That's ridiculous that they were routing. I send the hero in. Start sending some of these infantry in. It's a hell of a messy fight. You need to come up here. This is tough. Let's get the missile troops. Actually, let's get them over here. Get in there. Charge. Let's get you over here. Right, no, over here. Combat even. Right, you guys get into that fight. Get in that fight. Get in that fight. Nice. Let's see if we can actually use these guys to come in. If we come in from here, we should be able to outflank. Get in there. Right, over here. Let's go ahead. Right, they're cavalry. They have 2 mounted warriors. Let's just get them up to about here. Don't really need them. They can be what? 6? No, 5. The general and him could be 6. Just get them with them there. Right, all of their infantry are just going to be grouped up, including, wow, I didn't realize they had dogs as well. That's awesome. They can be 7. You guys can be like that. And then you guys are going to be 8. And you're going to be their skirmishers, so you can be right in front of them like that. Right. Get in there. Right, so if we beat these guys, even after casualties, we should be able to come in here and hit all of these skirmisher units in the rear, like sweep round and hit them in the rear. Now, let's do it. Let's go do it. Let's do it. I think we're gonna have to do it this way, actually. No, let's do it from down here. Oh dear. Go. Oh, stop, you're running away, it's really annoying. Get up there. Take him on. You're tired, I take it? Yeah, you're winded. I want to be able to smack these guys up. Easy peasy. Some nice cavalry flank from the side. Nice of them to let me do it. Hope you're able to sling. Yeah, so they're going to be taking damage from that side. My cavalry, I love how they completely let me do this, but this is nice. Let's just If we can manage to crush the majority of this army in one fell swoop, that'd be good. Right, 7. We need to get you up here. 8. Let's get you to here. And this unit we need to get to like here. I'll get you to march though, because you're far too quick. Here we go. The majority of this army is trying to move. So let's go ahead and see if we can just try and follow them. Are they trying to run? Are they routing, or are they just trying to run? Feel free to run, guys, so you don't get caught up in there. Oh wow, we've completely crushed this army. Get in there, take them out. Okay, the cavalry needs to get out of there before they get caught up too much in this fight here. But we've claimed the hilltop. But I'm going to take some of these infantry units here. We'll get them ready to face this army. So we're going to get these skirmishers to take on these routers. I'm going to get the general over here. But we're going to get the cavalry, so that's 4 and 5. I'm going to get these guys to just slaughter them. Chase them down. But 2, we're going to get them to line up here. 3, we'll get them to line up here. Oh, this is perfect. Very much perfect. Right. So 8, we're actually going to get you to line up like this. And 7, we're going to get you to line up like that. Easy peasy. So that means we're going to hit these guys in the flank. This hill was just such a good fight. We brutalized them. In any case... Wow, you losing? You are really losing. Right, let's get you in there and help him. But in any case, time to get these guys involved. You need to get into there and then helping them out. Just get down there, help them out. Number 5, continue. Please continue to smack them up. Skirmishers continue to smack them up. So I think we destroyed pretty much the entirety of their main offensive force, which I don't need to tell you is a very, very good thing. Let's go ahead and do all of those main hits on our morale and the enemy morale. God, that must be an awesome unit they're using there, because they're really kind of brutalizing my men. Get in there and kill them. But in any case, here comes the smack from the side. At least it should come like any minute now. You. I want you away from that stupid thing. There we go, like that. Get ready to charge in, men. So I think we've actually had a router there, and I don't know if that was cavalry or infantry or what. I think it may have been infantry, unfortunately. Get in there and take them out. Right, you, skirmishers. Get in there and skirmish. Can't even tell how far they can skirmish. Really quite far actually, if I look at that. That's really far. Let's get them to do that. So these archers should be doing some serious damage. So right, let's get 7 on a kind of a mass charge into their flank. Apart from you, you're going to take out their skirmishers. And the general units is going to go in as well. Nice. And simple assault into their midst. As you can see, my units are deliberately grouped into extremely dense formation. So they're just going to be kind of like battering rams into the midst of these enemy formations, keeping it very simple and yet utterly ridiculously painful for the enemy. Now I'm going to reposition these archers so they're actually over the side, like so. Nice easy fight. The dog's going to brutalize them, so we can just get these guys to come and attack this lot. Right, how's the cavalry doing? Feel free to just slaughter the enemy, why don't you? Right, you're not doing much now. Let's get you over here and ready to do another secondary charge in to take these guys off guard. Where's the dogs? You lot, attack them now. Oh, actually, you are very, very good at chasing down fleeing enemies, so we'll leave you doing that. So I'm going to get the cavalry to smack into this skirmisher unit. Right, where's the general? You're not the general, you are. Some nice bonuses there, should turn a large proportion of the fight around a wee bit. There we go. Mass rout. Triggered by that general just being a badass. Right, let's skip all of that. No, we're going to kill every single one of the enemy we can find. Whoa! That's a large portion of completely intact units that are just gonna escape. Oh well. Their fate will not be shared by this particular army. Oh dear. This poor German force, completely surrounded and crushed. Get in there. That unit fought really well. 300 of them. These guys here, they were really tough to beat. Obviously a really good unit. I'm gonna let them go. I'm not gonna be able to catch them. They don't deserve to be hunted down like dogs. Whereas the rest of this force is gonna be like, yeah, they're not gonna last very long. Kill them! War dogs, kill them. Chase them down and kill them. Ruff, ruff, ruff. See, all they have to do is try to give them a biscuit. But they don't do that, the dogs just kill them. What are you doing, dogs? Kill them. I like how they mirror the formation. Get in there and kill them! Ugh. In any case, I like how there's individuals that managed to get out of here. We're getting so much experience from killing all this lot. Wow, people are routing. That's not smart. No one's firing, no one's taking any damage, and yet they're routing. Huh. They're losing men? Why would that be the case? But in any case, that's it done, I think, for now. I think we've killed enough. Don't want to lose any more men, so quick battle. Let's have a look. Look, see what happened there. That was a huge. Okay, here we go. Take him out. Take him out. Decisive victory. We're gonna kill the captives. Got far too many slaves. Increase in rank. Of course there is. There we go. Nice increase there. I really like. Yeah, that's a good one to have. And we'll get that one as well. Right, let's get you back down. No, we can't. Okay. So can we attack these guys? Yes, we can. And we're not going to battle it in the city. We're going to auto-resolve it. And we're going to have a balanced stance, and we should win, because we just beaten these armies. This is just crushing the remnants within the town itself. And then we're going to raise the town. Did it sack it? Yes. Sack. Oh wait, no, raise. Here we go. Yeah, let's raise it. There we go. All of it to the ground. Faction destroy. Easy peasy. So many men lost. That was a brutal campaign, and yet we win. Nicely done. You guys need to come in here. But they didn't. They hardly lost any men. This army here took all of the damage. However, they didn't lose a single unit. They're just going to restock in a few turns' time. That's good. So another 5 turns until that's taken up. And they have units everywhere, apparently, this Gallic Confederation. What? And Massilia brought an army up. Well, why don't we think about going ahead and seeing if we can call an end to hostilities with Massilia? Because they don't really want to attack me after I've destroyed the folk that... Yeah, thought so. They don't really want to fight me. I would be able to beat them in a few turns' time. It would just be frustrating for us both. Well, more frustrating for him, because he'd die. Right, they're about to rebel, so I actually think I'm going to take their army back up there. So yeah, we're good. We are all good. That's really good, actually. 8 turns' time. Yeah, it's too long until they don't rebel. Cenobum. We need Babracte. I'm really pissed that we need to try and take Babracte if possible. I mean, they only have like 3 settlements, so it wouldn't be unreasonable to just floor stomp them next. Okay, how about here? How many turns left? 2. And nothing much going on here either, I don't think. Yeah, 3. I think we should go ahead and... oh wow, they were at war? Oh, we got in there fast enough then. Settlement raised, any more retreats, path blocked. That's quite... That's not that bad. Cool, peace negotiated. Yeah, we don't need to do anything. Right, end turn then. And we should be able to build a bunch of buildings now. Oh, not again. Where's this? Where is it? I bet it's in an awkward place, so they're going to be able to take settlements away from me. I hate it. I hate it when there's bloody slave uprisings. They're really frustrating. It's all because of the bloody Syracuse trying to defend their lands against me. How dare they? At least it's not far north. It'll be further south. Oh, bugger off, Syracuse.
We come
Ev
to
Danny.
use strength to speak
Sure,
words
why
of
not? Oh, right there, and that one. Right, we need to get that army back immediately. Hopefully they're not going to be able to attack. They're not. Okay, good. Triumph. Cool. What does this do? Maybe because he took a settlement so he was able to return home. I've conquered so many places that I am allowed to triumph in Rome. That will increase my standing somewhat. Yeah, we are badass. How amazing would that have been to have been able to have a triumph in Rome as a returning hero? Oh, that would be incredible. Hell yes. We deserve that, I think. Pass off. Cool. This man is a true... Yeah, cool. Quintus Fabius Maximus. That is one of mine, isn't it? Yes. It's this legend. How old is he? 39. That's quite old. This guy's 62. He's like my best person, I think. Let's secure promotion for this guy, because he just went up a rank. Can't secure promotion for anyone else though. We are not doing too badly. Look at this. Cool. Right, first off, let's get you the ones who... Are you besieging? You're not. Okay, let's get you back into the town. Actually, let's get them to smack up the bitches straight away to begin with. We need to take them out before they... Oh god, we're not going to be able to take them out before Syracuse comes. Ah, arg. Let's upgrade you. Bloody Syracuse. Politics. Provocateur. Yeah, go on then. What else did we have? We had a few others. Okay, Trouble Populace, Aquitania. Yeah, I got that. Lemonum. But that's fine, that's the only place we have in Aquitania. Let's take you up there though. I'll have a Populace in Celtica. But they should be sorted now. Shouldn't be too bad. And Riccier in Noricum. Over here. Yes, but we have a Legion there, so that should be fine. And they won't be too long. It's only going to be another 4 turns until they are fine and dandy. 1 more turn until we win here. Peace negotiated with the Abdani. Bunch of stuff done. Right, let's go ahead and build the buildings. None here. None there. 1 here. Okay, trader. Trader. -4 public order is not going to be good. That's going to be a real hit everywhere. But it's going to increase the growth, it's going to give us wealth, it's going to give us trade. I actually think that's the best one now I think about it. The Medicus is the best one. Damn, should have gone for that one. Let's go for the Medicus. That was this one, I think. No, this one. Yeah, 6 turns. Oh well, 6 turns. Oops, should have gone for that one immediately. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's even better. Awesome traits for my armies. I don't think there's much to be done at the moment, unless we decide we want to just go for straight away and have another battle here. I think that might be best. If we look at their infantry. No, let's let them attack us if they're going to attack us. Yeah. In any case, that's the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. So we've taken Namnitium and Lemonum. So we have this whole kind of most of France. Now all that's left is the Gallic Confederation and Massilia, and we'll have all of France. And yeah, that'll be awesome. I think that's what we're going to focus on in the next few turns, next wee while. In any case, this has been Peter, and I'll see you again next time.